Today we're cooking with two of our favorite things.
Shrimp and crab.
These babies are baked to perfection and then bathed in butter.
You're gonna have a hard time not stuffing yourself with these stuffed shrimp.
That is true. I will say you're going to stuff yourself. If there's anything that you're going to want to stuff yourself, it's with these because they're that good. So let's start making them. We're being self-sufficient. I'm going to start sauteing some vegetables first before you do your little cooking.
Yeah.
I'm putting 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Okay, so while this is butter melting, you can go ahead and do your...
There's going to be a lot of butter we're using.
Yes, this is a buttery dish. It's not for...
non-butter like
starting a diet, don't start with this.
So we got butter there, and we got butter crackers, Ritz crackers.
We told you
You can
butter.
use club crackers too, I think, yeah?
Yes, you could.
Yeah, all right. So
The butterier the better, that's what I always say.
That's right. We've got a sleeve of these Ritz crackers. We're just going to throw them right in there.
So what?
I suppose you could use saltine, but
you could.
I the butter.
I think these are just give better flavor. And one sleeve. You need a cup. Just so you know, a cup of the pulverized.
Got it.
So and a sleeve makes about a cup. Okay. I'm going to talk over his power tool.
All right.
I've got a 1/4 cup of diced poblano pepper. Poblano is mild. It's super delicious. It's used a lot in just like Mexican cooking and Southern cooking. If you can't find it, it's not hard to find, but if you can't find it, you could absolutely use a green bell pepper. Okay? Now
Some of mine didn't crack.
Yeah.
Or didn't pulverize, so I'm going to do it again.
Yep. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries. Okay, that looks good.
There we go.
Okay, so we're going to continue sauteing these until they're nice and soft, and that's only about 4 minutes. Okay, these are nice and soft, and now I've got 3 cloves of garlic that I've minced, and we're just going to add that to the party. Just let it cook until it's nice and aromatic, which it already is.
And we're going to get all our other accoutrements.
We're going to get all of our other ingredients. We need to let this... This is basically done now, so we're going to let this cool because we're going to be putting an egg in there, and we've got the crab. We don't want to overcook
that
things.
egg.
Well, whatever. So we're gonna let it rest for about 10 minutes, and then we'll proceed. Okay, let's do this. We've got all of our makings here.
Yes,
go
we got
ahead.
this crab. We went ahead and picked through it to make sure that there were no shells or anything that you bite into.
So that's 8 ounces of lump crab meat.
Yes.
We've tried it with jumbo crab is great. It's also super expensive. So if you can do jumbo crab, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
but we
this
found
is
just
lump.
Regular lump crab is really, really good.
All right, let's get this together. I got a 1/3 of a cup of good quality mayonnaise, Duke's if you can. And then I've got a tablespoon of stone ground mustard.
Or whole grain.
So good.
Yeah, it's a
So good.
flavor explosion.
Yes, I love this mixture. It's so good. And then we've got some lemon juice. We've got a tablespoon of lemon juice.
It's typically the juice of a half a lemon.
Then we have the crumbled up or the pulverized butter crackers, the Ritz. Just toss them in there. I got a lightly beaten egg. I'm just going to town. Then we've got some Creole seasoning and some Old Bay, a teaspoon of each. Yum.
Flavor.
And then this is the poblano and the onion and the garlic that Chris just did. Yay! Oh, wow. I can't even tell you. And then I'm going to throw in a little salt because you can't forget your salt.
Now, just
a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon of salt.
Yeah, be careful with the salt because these seasonings typically do have salt and some pepper, so don't over salt.
And a little Louisiana hot sauce.
Just for a little zing.
Yes.
We like a little extra zing, so I can't believe you didn't do more.
I know. Well, I can if I want to.
Nah, that's all right.
All right, I'm gonna use this right now, and then I'm gonna get dirty with my hands.
Okay, good. So now, if you'll see right here, I've got a nice bowl of shrimp. We've left the tails on. We've taken the shells off, and we've cleaned them.
Those are big ones,
Excuse me,
aren't they?
these are extra jumbo. The bigger the better, I say, especially for this because it needs to hold that crab. So we want to
hold that crab.
Hold that crab, would you? So I want to season this up.
Did this hot sauce get in your nose or something?
A little bit. No, I think my Creole seasoning. So that was a tablespoon of Creole seasoning. We want these things to be loaded with flavor, which they are. So at every turn. So I've sprinkled the tablespoon of Creole seasoning on there and fully coated them. Now, you'll see right here what we're gonna do. We need to make these into like little vessels that will hold the crab, the stuffed crab. So I'm just taking a sharp knife here. This isn't my sharpest knife.
That's perfect.
No, it's good. And just be careful. Just don't cut yourself. And we're just gonna, we're butterflying this.
You left the tails on too.
I told him
you
that.
said
Yeah,
that?
I did.
Okay, I'm screaming that. In
You
your ear.
screamed it in my ear, but it's okay. Now, what we're going to do, what you want to do is you want to create. It's sort of like almost it has a base for it to sit on.
looks
And
great.
if you need to kind of like use your fingers to spread it out a little bit, it's okay. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to
perfect. Let's.
place it right here.
Oh, and it stands. Sorry, I'm just messing around.
And so what happens? What are you doing?
I was waiting so people
Oh,
could
okay.
see it.
Oh, okay. So now you're going to think, well, the tail isn't standing up. Well, we're going to put the little
where I
filling.
come in.
We're going to put the filling right in there, and it's just going to we'll nestle that tail, and it's going to hold it perfectly, and it's going to be fabulous.
Yes, and here I've got a ball. This is about, I'd say like.
Oh, we're
maybe-
moving right ahead. Okay.
Yeah, like an ounce, I believe.
Yeah, we're going to want. We've got so this. You're going to get roughly. I'd say 16 to 18 appetizers here, shrimp. Boy, that's a big one.
No, I got smaller than I did the other day.
Okay, so
look at that.
So you're going to want to divide that. If you really want to be accurate, that's perfect. If you want to be really accurate, that's you're going to want to divide that into 18. Well, however many shrimp you've got. We've got 18.
Right.
Divide that into 18 equal portions.
And I'm trying to keep these small.
Or just do what the Loon does and do your best to eyeball it. Okay, we're going to fill this up. Okay, aren't those festive?
Those are so festive.
But just wait. I mean, when they're done, then they're okay. So now we're talking butter.
Yes.
So we're going to end up using a stick of butter by the time this is all done. Well, actually a little more with the sauteing. But Wesley is now applying.
Not use that hand.
Yep. Is now applying 2 tablespoons of melted butter just over the top.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you going to do? Drizzle.
I'm just gonna drizzle.
That's what I thought. So let me just say, we got the idea to do this recipe. We had someone, and I'm so sorry. It's been a while. I think it's been months. I believe it was Mark. Mark, if it was you that would have requested us to do this recipe. If it wasn't you, Mark, let us know who it was. I cannot find, anyway. We were like, we're always up for trying anything.
Yes.
And so we started researching and doing our own versions of them. And oh my gosh, I'm like, why is this not part of our repertoire?
Lives.
So thank you, Mark. And just so you know, anytime you ask us to do something, we love it. We love the ideas. It just takes us a while to get them developed. And so don't get mad at us, please. Okay.
We gotta make them look real pretty for photographs.
We got to make them up. They got to be Loon approved, and that's not easy.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got our oven preheated to 375 degrees. These are going to go in for about 20 to 25 minutes, and about halfway through it, we're going to melt some more butter. 4 tablespoons, so that's up to 6 tablespoons, and we're just going to drizzle it all in here, and let that start to soak it up, and then we're going to be almost done because we're going to add a little more butter. Okay, I mean the smell is just amazing.
Heavenly.
Taking this out.
Oh, it smells like the South, people.
It does.
Oh, wow.
These beautiful. Oh wow. Oops.
Oh,
Good heavens. Slippery.
Here you go. Oh, that's perfect.
I know. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
The smell, you guys, is just ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna hit it.
You almost dropped them.
Oh, that would have been you.
That would have been horrifying.
That would have been really.
Save a little butter for me.
Oh, I will. That should be the name of your memoir.
Save a little butter for me.
Okay, I'm just gonna drizzle a little more on the top because a little butter is.
Those look fantastic.
They do, and wait till you taste them. Okay, and we got a little fresh parsley just for a good measure.
Oh yeah.
They're such, and then
Yum!
then you place these on a
Oh,
platter.
and you can see the little poblanos in there.
Place these on a platter, and then serve them to guests. And I'm telling you, your guests will be just blown away.
As I'm about ready to be.
I know. I'm gonna just bring this over to you.
Yes. Come on over. Oh, y'all. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Okay.
Okay. I'm speechless.
Yeah, I'm going to
Devour these.
Yeah, probably.
These are sort of modeled. I went back to, we have a southern crab cake recipe that's really popular that we just absolutely love. And so I sort of incorporated that into this.
You do the little brush.
Okay, I'll brush you.
Yes, do the brush. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. We all
I'm
went
a little silent.
We all went silent. Butter has that effect on us. Anyway, so these are similar to those crab cakes, and I just that's
Little
good.
hot sauce, people. I'm trying to stall a little bit
because of the heat.
Because I'm, I like to just shove this whole thing in my mouth. Oops,
I know.
That was a lot of hot sauce on that one. I know. That's okay. That's all right.
I'm trying to decide if I'm. The great thing, when we first started playing with these, I was like, well, how do you eat them? The best way is just to very carefully pick them up. Pick them up. And they do cool pretty quickly.
Are they cool?
So, well, they're not, I mean.
Are they cool?
They are so
All right, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to
let's just go for it.
Yeah.
Take a bite. Here we go. Wow. If you like crab cakes and if you like shrimp, there's nothing like it.
You guys, that's like a little crab cake.
I just want to say, where have you been all my life?
I'm going to devour that. I'm going to devour that.
I feel like we're down in the Big Easy. I mean,
So good, so good.
And
I mean, butter
Wait.
and shrimp and crab and
he's a little,
butter.
he's sometimes a little iffy with crab. And so when we started playing with these, he was like, I don't know. And then
Everything that you put into this makes it just wonderful. It is a fun appetizer. It's delicious, and it's, pardon me, I went down the wrong tube. 100,000% Loon approved.
Yeah.
Oh, all
I
right.
agree 100%, you guys. It's so much fun. I just, these crab cakes are to die for. And then the shrimp, oh my goodness.
Oh, I gotta let that cool down before I can just.
So you guys, this is a fun
Devour.
recipe. It's great for entertaining any time of the year. And we hope you make it. And we would like to thank you, Mark, if you're the one who suggests that we do this, or whoever, let us know. And, have fun.
That is a favorite.
Oh, so good.
All-time favorite now.
So good. All right, bye, everybody.
Bye.
Love you.